Good morning and welcome back to a day in the life of Caitlin and Tiptoe. I'm worried that Tiptoe isn't feeling very well. His energy is definitely low. Right now it is 10:52 and we're still inside. I tried to show him a couple of, highly preferred items and he's not very interested, which is, of course, not the best sign. We are in the middle of winter right now. It's the last day of February 29th, a leap year. So it's kind of anticipated that we could go through some health issues, respiratory infections, different things like that. Tiptoe is an African Sulcata tortoise, so he's used to those warmer temperatures. So when we have, a longer rainy season, I want to remind everybody we live in Los Angeles, so our weather is not very extreme over here. We've been pretty good the past 2 years regarding him getting sick, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now. Maybe that's all we needed? What do you think of this now? Oh, it's a good one. Oh. Gotta wipe the face. How do you think he looks?
He's slow and just not his peppy self.
You can kind of see, let me see if he'll do it again. I hate being in his face when he's not feeling well with the camera, so I'm gonna try to keep this easy peasy, but I wanna show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, come on, TT. Can I'm gonna touch you, okay? I know. Okay, maybe a little bit less. I don't think that Tiptoe's doing much moving today. This is kind of going to be our jam. My mom and I are trying to decide what our steps of action should be. Tortoises typically have very delayed systems, so if he is coming onto a respiratory infection, it could be something that's been brewing for a while, very slow to metabolize a lot of things. Oh, he did it again. Look at how he's breathing. Maybe not. You see that?
Yeah, but he's moving his whole head.
It's not very frequent though.
Show the doctor too.
Yeah, for sure. I want him to feel good and amazing all the time. That's why we do what we do. Hi, buddy. Tiptoe doesn't have a vet that we frequently go to for his appointments and whatnot. He has only had to go to the vet for 2 situations before. He went one time when he was a baby because he ate a few too many blueberries and they were coming out of his nose. We don't do blueberries anymore. And then 2 years ago he had his first respiratory infection. So we don't have a vet that we don't have a go-to vet. I would love to find somebody who'd be able to come to the house and give Tiptoe a wellness check every few months, but that is a work in progress. So we are going to call Access Culver City. This is where we took him last time. Hi, I was wondering if you guys had anybody available that I could ask a question about my tortoise to. I think that he is experiencing a respiratory infection, but I just want to make sure before I book an appointment because he's rather large, so bringing him in is quite the ordeal.
Have you ever been to Access before?
Yes. I mean, I know that it's super cold, but he's not incentivized to come out of his house even when showed preferred food items, and that's very unlike him. We're gonna take Tiptoe to the vet tomorrow at 1. Yes. That's my boy. I want him to be spending time in his house, but at the same time, I think that I'm going to try to see if I can get him to come out. I'm not a professional. Like, I know what I'm doing with Tiptoe, but like things like this still make me so anxious. Hi, baby. Oh, that's my boy. Okay. Oh. Yummy. Independent. Okay, okay. I love it. Good boy. Okay, he's taking a look. He just looked over at his pile of hay and his pile of collard greens. So he sees everything out here. We're also gonna load up his pool. Sometimes if Tiptoe is, I mean, we give him a warm bath every day, but that may do the trick of just helping those joints out a little bit. He has an upset tummy. Like, so many things are just not going his way. I did a little bit of research online and it said that some of those things, such as like diarrhea and stuff, could be a consequence of just a lot of changes in environment, which we definitely have experienced over these past few months. We've had a lot of rain, we've had just a lot of weather changes, and that can be super stressful on Tiptoe in his body. He seems like he's super alert, which is awesome.
Yeah. And now
He's gonna yawn.